Hey everybody, Streaks Foxtrot from Foxtrot Breedables here with a Foxtrot update. So, things have been a little crazy the last 48 hours. We got a lot of tickets about an lldialoge error coming from pets and mating baskets. What's happening? Well, I'm happy to say it's not Foxtrot. It's not the product, it's not the pets, it's not the mating baskets. We were kind of really hunting down what could be the problem, having trouble, banging our heads against the wall, lots of things like that. And Red and Sai were on the marketplace sim. Red was in her stall, and we had an avatar pop in, and the minute that avatar popped in, Red's stuff went bonkers. She got the lldialoge listens error. Silence was smart enough to trap that avatar's information. We have been getting visits from avatars like this for the past 2 days. They all have very similar names. They are not listed as scripted agents, but they are acting like scripted agents. So we know what's causing it. We're doing our best to ban these avatars from our sims. They are from a company in Second Life called Second Pets, P-E-T-Z. And it looks like they scan potted plants and amaretto horses, which is fine. That's not a big deal. The reason I think they're scripted agents is because they're not actually looking at the breedable marketplaces they're going to. They're just going to breedable marketplaces. And Foxtrot's breedable marketplace is just that, a breedable marketplace. But it's only for Foxtrot and Annie cats. That should be the only types of pets on our marketplace. But these avatars come in and scan everything to make sure there's not an amaretto horse or a potted plant, it looks like. And what that does is they come in. I'm going to get my fancy jackalope here because we have jackalopes at Foxtrot. And they're clicking that jackalope and the dialogue box comes up in the corner. And what happens is whatever they're using to do that clicking is doing it too many times to each pet. And then the pet goes, okay, you've tried to pull the dialogue box too many times, error. Can't do that. But the error is not going to the scripted agent doing the clicking. It's going to the owner of the animal. So while the scripted agent did all this clicking and nothing happened to him, Red got all these errors. And so that kind of messes up your funky jewelry jackalope. So that's the core of what's happening. What's going on now? Silence and I have gone through all of the visitors list. We've pulled every name that we've found that's come to the sim and we've banned them. We are going to be watching that list closely in the next 48 hours and making sure we are banning everybody. I am also putting in a ticket to Linden Labs with link to this video, link to more information about this because this is a scripted agent. I have no thought that it's an avatar actually doing this. It's too mechanical. It's too, it's too mathematical, the jumping and the scanning, and it just feels too robotic to be a person doing this. So I'm going to reach out to Second Pets and see if I can get in contact with them and see if we can't keep them off our sim, or get with Linden Labs and see if Linden Labs can kind of curtail this a little bit, because this is not the product. Your products are fine. If you take your pets off of the Foxtrot sim to another sim where this critter can't show up, where this bot can't show up, nothing's going to happen to them. They're going to be just fine. They're going to function great. I have been in contact with Potted. We had a conversation tonight, Court and I did, and I kind of confirmed some of the things they were already thinking. So we're on the same page. It is a scripted agent. I do not believe it is malicious, but it is causing problems, and we're going to try to get it solved. So bear with Foxtrot, bear with Potted, bear with us while we kind of go through the motions and get it all done. In the meantime, Foxtrot Sim, we've reset the marketplace sim tonight. We've reset it, just kind of gave it a big refresh. Should be up back now. You should be able to get there and handle things. If you have any trouble with this lldialoge, please put in a ticket. That means that someone's been on the sim that shouldn't be, and I can hunt them down and get them. We'll reach out to you. We'll double check your pets. We'll make sure everything's fine, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys for giving me a few minutes of your time tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best breeders on the grid. And so, from Foxtrot to everyone from Potted, every amaretto customer, every breedable company and breedable company customer out there, this is just strange. It's weird, but we're going to hope to get it fixed. So thanks so much for hanging in with all of the companies as we try to work toward a fix. Thanks, guys. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and have a good night.